Nia Jax and Lash legend attack Kabuki Warriors and Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Good day, WWE Extreme fans. Picture this. The arena lights cut out, the crowd holds its breath, and suddenly chaos erupts. Nia Jax and Lash legend storm the ring with an aggression so raw it could knock your popcorn across the arena. They attack the Kabuki Warriors, leaving them reeling, only to pivot and go after Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. This is not a simple brawl. This is a statement. Nia and Lash are declaring that the women's division is theirs to dominate, and nobody, not even the most seasoned veterans, will stand in their way. Before we dive into this mayhem, make sure you subscribe to WWE Extreme and hit the notifications bell icon. You want to catch every reaction, every backstage fallout, and every twist as the story unfolds, because when the women's division explodes like this, missing a moment is not an option. Let's start with Nia Jax. Known for her overwhelming power and in-ring dominance, Nia has always been a force that cannot be ignored. She does not tiptoe into conflicts. She bulldozes through them. Pair her with Lash legend, whose cunning, agility, and charisma complement Nia's brute force, and you have a duo capable of shaking the very foundations of WWE. The attack on the Kabuki Warriors was swift, precise, and devastating. Every strike told the audience one thing. This is personal, and this is business. The Kabuki Warriors, veterans with a history of excellence, were caught off guard. The sheer aggression of the assault left fans gasping. It was more than a display of strength. It was psychological warfare. Nia and Lash wanted to send a message that they are not just here to participate. They are here to redefine the hierarchy of the women's division. The aftermath of such an attack always ripples through storylines, creating tension, suspense, and fan speculation. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair were not spared. Known for their championship pedigree and tactical brilliance, facing Nia and Lash simultaneously is no easy task. The attack elevates the stakes for both Alexa and Charlotte, who now have to contend with an unexpected alliance that combines raw power and tactical cunning. This sets up a storyline that is as unpredictable as it is electrifying. Fans immediately reacted online. Social media exploded with clips, analyses, and hot takes. Some applauded Nia and Lash for their audacity and dominance, while others voiced concern for the fallen superstars. This type of engagement demonstrates exactly why WWE thrives on unpredictability. Raids, attacks, and shocking alliances like this create a narrative that keeps fans talking, debating, and tuning in week after week. The timing of this attack is critical. WWE is approaching a period packed with major pay-per-view events, championship defenses, and high-profile storylines. By striking now, Nia Jax and Lash legend have inserted themselves directly into the center of the women's division narrative. Their aggression forces creative to rethink matchups, rivalries, and potential alliances. Suddenly, every upcoming segment carries an undercurrent of tension because fans are unsure who will survive the chaos next. Let us examine the dynamics of this pairing. Nia Jax brings size, power, and intimidation, an unstoppable force that can crush nearly any opponent. Lash legend adds agility, speed, and psychological warfare. Together, they form a perfect storm, combining brute force with strategic intelligence. The Kabuki Warriors, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte Flair are skilled, experienced, and cunning, but even the best have to adapt when faced with a new, unpredictable threat. This attack also changes audience perception. The women's division is no longer just a showcase of talent. It is a battlefield. Nia and Lash have shifted the narrative, asserting that dominance will be earned in the ring and respect will be demanded. Fans are now invested not just in individual matches, but in the overarching power struggle that this duo has ignited. The psychological element is key. Nia and Lash did not simply attack. They deliver a message. By targeting multiple high-profile superstars simultaneously, they created uncertainty, tension, and fear. Every promo, every match, every stare down now carries extra weight, because the audience knows that this new alliance is unpredictable and ruthless. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair are forced to respond, not just physically, but mentally. They must strategize, anticipate, and adapt to an opponent who has combined brute force and tactical cunning in a way that has never been seen before. The storyline becomes a chess match with bodies, minds, and reputations at stake. This scenario also elevates Lash legend. Pairing with a dominant force like Nia Jax allows her to showcase her unique skill set while simultaneously benefiting from Nia's presence. It is a classic WWE strategy. Align a rising talent with an established powerhouse to maximize impact. Fans now see Lash not just as a competitor, but as a strategic player capable of shaping the division alongside a legend. The Kabuki Warriors' reaction will also be critical. Their experience, teamwork, and resilience will be tested like never before. They must overcome not only Nia and Lash's aggression, but also the psychological pressure of being targeted publicly in such a dramatic fashion. This sets up future matches where strategy, timing, and execution will be just as important as strength and athleticism. Nia and Lash's attack also impacts upcoming storylines across the women's division. Potential rivalries are now accelerated, alliances are tested, and the power dynamics shift dramatically. This creates endless opportunities for creative storytelling, fan speculation, and live event excitement. The WWE Universe thrives on unpredictability, and this move delivers it in spades. From a narrative perspective, this attack is gold. It combines surprise, physicality, and character development into a single segment that has long-term implications. Fans are invested in the aftermath. Who will retaliate? How will the hierarchy shift? And who will emerge as the new dominant force in the women's division? Every segment leading up to the next pay-per-view will be charged with tension because of this moment. The social media reaction shows exactly how effective this type of segment can be. Clips of the attack, analyses, and commentary exploded online, creating hype that extends far beyond the arena. This is storytelling that transcends the ring, turning every fan interaction into a chance to build anticipation and engagement. Nia and Lash have also set AP. Finally, the long-term impact. This attack signals a turning point. Nia Jax and Lash legend are establishing themselves as a formidable force that demands attention. The Kabuki Warriors, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte Flair now face a new level of challenge that will test their skill, resilience, and strategy. Every interaction, match, and promo from this point forward carries the weight of this moment, making it a defining event in the women's division narrative. In conclusion, Nia Jax and Lash legend attacking the Kabuki Warriors, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte Flair is more than just a confrontation. It is a declaration of dominance, a shift in the division's hierarchy, and a catalyst for intense storytelling. The women's division is now more unpredictable, more thrilling, and more compelling than ever. Fans are watching closely, and every subsequent match will carry the echoes of this explosive moment. Thank you for watching.